folks, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at question 1663, smallest string with a given numerical value. The way we'll be approaching this problem is by actually creating an array of characters that will be converted to a string, and you'll be returning that string. But the character array will keep a track of all of the characters in the string that we want to return, and we'll start from the right-hand side. And the reason why we start from the right-hand side is because we want to populate like z's in the end, and depending on how much space is left to the left, we add characters based on that. So it becomes a lot more obvious when we start writing the solution. So let's jump right in. The first thing that you want to do is create a chars array. Let's call it res, and then you call it, and the size would be n. And the next thing is a for loop. For int I equals n minus 1, and the reason why is because we'll be starting from the right. I greater than or equal to 0, I decrement I, and what you need to do is in current. And in current, what it would be the math min of either 26 or k minus I. So what exactly does this mean? It means that get me the minimum of either 26 or k minus I. What is k minus I? K minus I is that, hey, you know what? The digits that are left to the left of the current index, which means the thing that we have to fill up, we need to fill up at least a minimum of a, right? And you get that by k minus 1. So you can fill up all of the characters to the left with a's, and then how much ever we need to fill up right now, we can get that by the minimum. So if k is greater than 26, right? Because it's minimum, it's 26, and that way we know the letter that you have to add is z. So once you have that, you get res of I would be equal to let me just move that. Would become character of current plus a minus 1. So basically what you're trying to do here is, because right here it's in the integer form and you're converting to a char, and the way you would do that is you would add the character a to it, because this a character has an ASCII value that's assigned to that, and because you want to restart that at just at the ASCII value right before a, you subtract that by 1, and then you would subtract k by current, because you've already filled up that value. And then once that is done, you would just return a new string of res. I think actually that should be it. So let's try compiling this and see if it's okay. The first test case is okay. Everything else is okay as well. Awesome. So let me actually reformat this. It seems a little awkward. Okay, now it looks better. Okay, so basically, how did we approach this problem? The way we approached it is we go from the right side of the array, and we try to add whatever is the minimum. So how many other k values that are left, we try to see whether you can add 26 right there. So if anything is above 26, this will take over and you'll add z there. So if it's less than 26, you will try to calculate the minimum value that you can add there. So basically you're checking how many positions are left. You need to add at least a there. So you'll check, hey, what is the amount that's left and how many characters do you need to add, and then you'll get the value here. Depending on whatever is minimum, you convert that to a character and you add it to the resulting array, and then you subtract that value from k. So a pretty simple problem. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. The time complexity of the entire solution is of n. Since we are going through since we have to iterate through the for loop n times, and the space complexity is of 1, since we're using constant space, so it would just be of size n. But the size is not growing, it's set. It would be O of 1, and you're returning that. Awesome. If you have any questions about this problem, please let me know in the comments below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I would really appreciate that. It definitely motivates me to make more videos. Thanks so much, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.